breakdown of price for our boarding facility charges. Do you have any questions? No, I don't have questions, and I do want to add on the additional playtime, the additional walks. Okay, I will definitely add that onto your chart for you. Anything else? And I see here that there's a price associated with all of the additional services. I don't want to pay for them. I want to get them for free. Yes, there is additional price on them because each boarding area already comes with an allotted amount of walking and playtime and different things like that. So any additional time does cost extra. I know how this game works. Go get the manager because I'm sure she'll waive it for me. I can go ask her, but this is not something that we waive if you're wanting to purchase the a la carte additional items for your dog's boarding. We do require payment for them. Stop talking. Just go ask the manager, like, please. Hey, Amanda, I have a quick question. Hey, what's going on? We have a client up front who is boarding their dog and she wants to do additional walks and additional playtime, but she doesn't want to pay the fee. She does want it to be free to her. And she told me to come and grab the manager. Okay, just tell her this one time we'll waive it for her. I don't have time to deal with this right now and to go up there and fight with her. Yeah, just this one time we'll do it, but let her know. Right, okay, I'll let her know, because it is always only ever one time and they never come back demanding the same thing over and over again. I'll go let her know. Are you not bringing the manager back along with you, sweetheart? The manager did say that we can give you these services for free just this one time. I will go ahead and put on there the additional walks and the additional playtime. Is there anything else I can do for you today? See, this is why I always ask for the manager, because managers are so accommodating and you guys just block our way from high quality customer care service and the experience that we're gonna have here. Thank you for going and getting your manager. Thank you to the manager. I will make sure I ask for the manager every time I come in here because I know that she's gonna help me. Have a good day. Yes, have a good day, ma'am. We'll see you later. Thank you for calling the vet clinic. How may I help you? Hi, I need to drop off my dog for boarding, please. Okay, of course. What is your first and last name and what are the dates that you're looking for? My name is Amanda Jones with Floofy Doofy and I need to drop him off this coming Saturday at 7 to 8 p.m. Okay, so we do have room for a drop off on this coming Saturday, but we do close at noon on Saturdays, so we wouldn't be open for a 7 p.m. drop off. Yes, 7 p.m. drop off would be great. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe the phone cut out a little bit, but we don't have 7 to 8 p.m. drop offs. We do close at noon on Saturdays, so you'd have to be here before, or you could come on Friday. We are open a bit later. No, you see, my flight is really early on Sunday, and I don't have time to come any earlier on Saturday, so I'm gonna be there at 7 p.m. to drop off my dog on Saturday. If you do come on Saturday at 7 p.m., nobody will be here. The clinic will be closed. We won't be able to do anything. Is there any way you can drop off earlier on Saturday? Okay, great. 7 p.m. I'll be there. Thanks so much. Have a good day. I appreciate y'all helping me out. Oh no. I went to drop off my dog at the vet clinic and nobody was there. They said that they were gonna wait for me and be open and they weren't there. Email to the manager, email to everybody on my contact list, post on Facebook. This is ridiculous. What kind of quality customer care service is this? Thank you for calling the vet clinic. How may I help you? I need to get a refill of my Enalapril. Okay, I can definitely get you a refill of the Enalapril. Okay, thank you, the Enalapril. And then I also need to get a few of his vaccines updated, but I don't want to do the temperament vaccine because he's fine. He doesn't have a temper. Okay, I assume you're talking about the distemper vaccine, and the distemper vaccine doesn't have anything to do with temperament. Okay, whatever. And then at the same time, I need to get his booty popped. What do you mean get his booty popped? You know, when they squeeze out all of the fluids from his rear end and they pop it like a pimple? Okay, yes ma'am, we can definitely express his anal glands for him while he's here. Okay, and just one more thing. I need to get the neck guard updated too. Can I just pick that up whenever I come in? Yes ma'am, we can definitely fill your dog's neck guard for you. Anything else? Sounds good, I'll pick up the neck guard then. Thank you. Hi sir, welcome into the vet clinic. How may I help you? I'm here to pick up a medication for my cat under Joe Smith. Okay, of course, let me take a look. Joe Smith. I don't see any medication ready for Joe Smith. Would it be under maybe a different last name? Don't you think if it was under a different last name, I would have given that said last name? I called you yesterday and you said it would be filled today. What kind of medication were you picking up? Oh my gosh, I'm just picking up gabapentin for my cat. It's really not that hard. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any gabapentin refills even pending or ready to be picked up. Are you sure that this is the right clinic? Yes, of course. This is the clinic off of Highway 14, thus why I am here. We are not the clinic off of Highway 14. I do apologize for the inconvenience. That clinic is about 20 minutes south from here. Okay. Is there anything else that I can help you with? Yeah, I'm here to pick up the gabapentin. You can just get it transferred over here. Have we seen you here at this clinic before, or do you usually go to the clinic off of Highway 14? I've never been here, but it's not hard to get a prescription transferred to a different pharmacy. So in order to get the medication filled here, we would have to establish you as a client, and the doctor would therefore have to prescribe the medication. There's no way to transfer that medication over here without you being a client here first. Shouldn't you be trying to accommodate me since I'm a new client and you're gonna lose out on business? I drove all the way over here. I want it filled here. Okay, so there are only two options. I can either schedule you here for an appointment to see the doctor, but you wouldn't be able to get the gabapentin today because we don't have anything. Or you can drive over there and pick it up there. Which one would you like? I think you could just call them though and ask if the doctor over there would be okay with having the doctor here fill it. They're probably friends. We have to see you here at this clinic first. And then the doctor here would have to approve that. Again, we don't have anything for a few days. So what else can I do for you today? Thank you for calling the vet clinic. How may I help you? Hi, I've never been there and I need to make an appointment. Okay, of course, yeah, we actually had a few cancellations for our new client appointments. So we have some this week and it looks like into the next week as well. Do you have a preference? Obviously, my preference would be the soonest. Okay, yes, it looks like our soonest would be this coming Friday. We have an 8 a.m. and it would be with Dr. Smith. Is that okay? You're not even gonna give me an option of what doctors I can see? Okay, do you have a preference? Why would I have a preference if I've never been there before? Okay, yeah, exactly. So the soonest appointment would be with Dr. Smith, unless, you looked at our website and you saw the other doctors that we have here and you'd like to see one of them. I don't know who Dr. Smith is. I don't know who any of the doctors are, so I don't think I would have a preference. Okay, then we'll go ahead and we'll just see Dr. Smith because he is the one that is available the soonest. What is your first and last name so I can get you in the system? And then what's going on? Is it just for vaccines or is there something medical? Well, if something medical was going on, I would hope that I could get in and be seen before Friday. Yes, once you are an established client here with us, then we do walk-in work in like emergencies where if something's happening, we would be able to work you in between our appointments. And which doctor would I be seeing whenever I do my walk-in work-ins? Would I always just be stuck with Dr. Smith? When will I be able to choose what doctor I want? Sir, you're more than welcome to pick which doctor you want right now. Dr. Smith is just the first one that has availability. This is very interesting. I concur. But do you mind giving me your first and last name so I can get you in for this appointment? And again, is it wellness or is it medical? It'll just be for wellness, I guess. Okay, and what is your first and last name so I can get you put in the system, please? It is Henry. Okay, is Henry your first name? Is Henry your last name? Do you have a first and last name, sir? It's Henry Allen. Okay, your appointment is all scheduled. If you could just bring records, any vaccine history or any medical history that we need to be aware of. I'm not calling every clinic that I've ever been to get records. That's fine, I can call. So can you maybe just give me the names of the clinics and I don't mind calling them for you, okay? I have no idea. I'm not sure how I would know that. Why would you know that? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, we will see you then and we will figure out the record situation, okay? Have a good day. Hi, welcome to the vet clinic. How can I help you? Hi, I need to exchange this for a bigger one, please. Yeah, of course, no problem. It looks like it's toothpaste, and yes, we do have a bigger size of the toothpaste. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, hi. Sorry, yes. So there is a difference between the sample size toothpaste and the bigger one that you're getting, so let me just put that in. No, you see, I didn't pay anything the first time because this was a sample, so I'm gonna go. Have a great day. Yes, it was a free sample because you recently did get your dog's teeth cleaned, but if you are wanting a bigger size of the toothpaste, you do have to pay for that toothpaste. It is not a sample size. But I didn't bring my wallet and I have my kids in the car and I didn't expect to have to come in here and to pay anything. Yes, in order to purchase a product from here, we do require payment for it. So you can't just honor the fact that I had a sample before and I want the bigger size of it. Well, it doesn't really look like you've used your sample product yet. So if you want to use the sample toothpaste, you're more than welcome to see if you like it. And then if you do like it, you can come back here and you can purchase the full size bottle of the dog toothpaste. But why would I have to pay money for a product that you guys give out for free? Okay, yes, again, we gave it to you for free because it was just a sample. We didn't give the full size out for free. Okay, then I'll have 20 sample bottles, please. That's not how this works. As the customer, you're gonna honor that. Ma'am, there are two options. You can either return home with the sample to see if you like it enough to purchase it, or you can go ahead and just purchase the toothpaste. The full size is $20, so that is completely up to you. But other than that, that is all I can do for you. You'll be hearing from me. Okay, have a good day. Okay, so you just want to get this food for today, sir? Yes, just the food, and I do have a coupon. Okay, let me take a look. So it looks like this coupon did expire in 2020. We will not be able to accept this. Coupons don't expire, it doesn't matter. They do expire, I'm really sorry. This one is expired, and we won't be able to take this. I was totally depending on that coupon to pay for this food today. Okay, let me look. So we do have a few other coupons if you want to use these instead. They aren't exactly the same. The one that you had is a buy one, get one. And this one is if you buy two, you can get 50% off another one. So you just would have to purchase another one to be eligible for this coupon. They're not running the BOGO coupon anymore at this company. But I've been saving this coupon for 4 years for this moment in time. I understand, but again, we cannot accept an expired coupon, especially one that is this expired. This is from 2020. Again, we do have other coupons though, if you want to take a look at these and let me know if you want one of these applied to your purchase. I think you're running an absolute terrible business. I'm not sure what business model this is, but